All right, so with 2024 right behind us and 2025 right around the corner, or maybe it's already here, depending on when you're watching this video, I wanna give you my 2025 crypto predictions so you can strategize around them, take profits when you have to so you don't get wrecked and make the most profits possible. So make sure you pay attention to this video because we're starting right now.
Hey guys, I'm Brick Fans. Remember, Paul is not a financial advisor, but he is good looking. Also, this is not financial advice. Please subscribe down below and check out my channel at Brick Fans.
Hey, welcome back. My name is Paul. If it's your first time here, this channel's all about crypto, all about cryptopreneurship. And in this video, I'm gonna give you my 2025 crypto predictions. That way, you can have an idea of what events may take place this year so you can be ready and have a strategy in place so you're not left with your mouth open, not knowing what's going on, being emotional with FOMO, with fear, or whatever's happening at that time so you can actually profit and have an amazing year. Happy New Year. Now make sure that you understand that these are just predictions. Obviously they may or may not happen. I just want you to be ready for them. And of course, this video is mostly for fun. That said, prediction number one, we are expecting a dump before Trump. Now, I've already made a lot of videos about this. I'll leave some links in the description down below. But basically, I'm waiting for a dump before Trump. Now, we've already had one. I'm just not sure if it's big enough. So even though we called it, we got that dump, I'm not sure if that dump is big enough. So maybe, just maybe, we have one more dump before Trump, before the pump. Regardless, altcoins are gonna run until then. I think we're gonna have a very good run. And then when Trump comes out, if that itself is not a sell the news event, then we should have a second wind go much higher. So that's one thing I'm looking at. Number two, whether we have a dump before Trump or not, we're gonna have a massive dump towards the summertime, especially if we don't have a bigger dump now, we're gonna have a bigger dump later on towards summer. I do think some bearish news or narrative will come out in summer and it will cause the markets to crash down.
Let me put it this way. I'm standing in front of a burning house and I'm offering you fire insurance on it.
And if we don't go into a depression, which also may be one of the predictions here, we'll see later on, then I think that will be a very good time to start buying crypto for another pump before we see if there's gonna be a continuation or if that was the top and then we enter a bear market. So remember, dump before Trump, dump definitely in the summertime or before that, and then we buy to see if it continues or it was the top and the beginning of the bear market. Either way, you'll be able to take profits because if that happens, it will be a dead cat bounce. As to what could cause this dump, maybe there's news of a depression. If it plays out or not, we will see. I don't really want to talk about it in this video. Maybe Michael Saylor gets liquidated or close to liquidated or there's FUD around there. Something may happen, a war, something, a black swan event. Anything could go wrong, but generally speaking, in the summertime, I think we're gonna go down, which is great because we can accumulate to sell, just like I explained. Number three, XRP Army will get wrecked. Now, I'm not trying to be funny here, but they're gonna get wrecked.
Alrighty then.
Why are they gonna get wrecked? Because most of the XRP Army, and yes, I am picking on you here. If you are in the XRP Army, not all of you, but most of you are childish and immature. I mean, we've seen this in the comment section. We've seen this with the beliefs. You're following influencers that are talking about a $10,000 XRP. That's just not gonna happen. As a matter of fact, it's a prediction. Hey man, you're in the XRP Army? Yeah. You think that the XRP is gonna go to 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, making you rich? It doesn't matter what you think. We're not gonna get a $10,000 XRP, and the XRP Army are gonna get wrecked. Why? Because the price will go up. And you're probably thinking, Paul, if the price goes up, why would they get wrecked? Because they're not gonna take profits. XRP is gonna go to $4 to $7. They're not gonna take profits, maybe it goes to 10, and then it's gonna dump. And even if it doesn't, even if it goes to $20, that $10 to $20 risk after you made all these X's just doesn't make sense, but they're not gonna understand this. they're gonna gamble and get wrecked. It's just the way it is. And not just for the XRP army, for most people, it's just that I like picking on the XRP army because I like having fun with them, but I do think that that's gonna happen again this year. Number 4, the Bitcoin price. What price will Bitcoin reach in 2025? And I'm not going to change my call here. I have been saying that Bitcoin will reach $100,000 to $140,000 by the end of 2024, which it did. And if $140,000 breaks, it's going to go up to $200,000. I would be taking profits before that around 180, 184,000, just because I believe it won't get there because most people need to get wrecked. So $180,000, I'll be taking profits, plus there's no reason to risk another 20K when you're taking profits when you got in 15.6K, which we called. So if it breaks $140,000, 180, maybe it gets to 200, but make sure you take profits all the way up there. Number 5, the Bitcoin top will be in. The Bitcoin top will be in 2025, so that $100,000 to $140,000, maybe 180, that's gonna be the top set in 2025. Now, maybe we have a double top, maybe altcoins run more, but 2025 is when the top of Bitcoin will be in my personal opinion, unless we're proven otherwise. By the way, if it does break $200,000, I'll really be surprised. It's not impossible. I'm just saying that's the level I'm going with. And even though this is a prediction video, I want to give some levels which make sense to take profits because I don't want you to get wrecked. Number 6, Sui is going to make a Solana type move and become one of the best performing cryptocurrencies on the market with its market cap. What do I mean by a Solana type move? Well, Sui right now is around $4.50. I was telling you to get in around $2, just like I was telling you with Solana. And I think that Sui is going to do a lot of resemblance movement as Solana did. And I do believe it's going to do well in 2025, in the next bull market and beyond. And I wouldn't be surprised if Sui gets to $20, $30, $50, or even beyond that. Yes, I sound like a bullish bull.
Well, we're waiting.
Bull right here, but I do believe that Sui is going to do extremely well, and I'm making a big bet on Sui for 2025. Number 7, RWA is going to run like crazy. Now, if you remember last year, we were saying that the narratives for this bull market is AI and gaming, and towards the end, DPIN and RWA are going to make moves based on hype, and those are going to be the narratives for the next bull market. RWA and DPIN are going to be 2 of the main narratives for the next bull market, but towards the end of this bull market, they're going to run on hype, and that's what we're already seeing. And if 2025 is when the top of Bitcoin is going to come in, then this prediction we made last year is going to line up perfectly. So make sure you get your Ondo, make sure you look into Lingo, make sure you look at RWA plays. Number 8. Is that 8? Most people in crypto will get wrecked, whether it's on the drop that looks like a bear market and it goes up and they start buying and they get wrecked later on, whether they're in the XRP army and they're looking for that switch and they think it's a switch and they think it's going to go to 10K, they don't sell any drops down, whatever, no matter what, most people in crypto will get wrecked, pros and amateurs alike. So you need to find that sweet spot, that rhyming point is what I like to call it, which is a coin I term or a term I coined, and look for that and make sure you're not part of that group. Most people get wrecked, so make sure you take profits on the way up so you're not one of these people. You don't need to be smart, you don't need to do anything crazy, just realize that you are most people, you're not as smart as you think, and you're gonna get wrecked. If you keep this in your head, I do it all the time, then maybe, just maybe, you don't get wrecked. By the way, these predictions are in no particular order, so maybe we start with late 2025, then early 2025. Don't think it's a timeline, they're in no order. Number 9, my course will be released in early 2025. Yes, you heard that correctly. I'm releasing a course. It's called Invest trade, and think like the Crypto Factor. It's all about how I think, I trade, I invest, how I call tops, how I call bottoms, how I called 15.6K and won a bet with Gareth Soloway, all the way to how I called the double top with a temporary bottom at 30K in the last bull market. It's all about thinking. It's all about how I personally think, my mindset, how I live crypto. And I've been living crypto, I've been living off of crypto and in crypto since 2017. Not just like a trader and investor, but also as a C-level executive, an author, a creator, and a lot more. So make sure you check out the links in the description down below. You can actually get it now with an early bird price. The price will go up depending on when you're watching this video. Right now, the early bird price is at $697. It's gonna go up to $997, then $1,497. So if you wanna check out this course, check it out now. It's an early bird price. You have been warned. And number 10, linear chain will pop off after base chain. Base chain is going to do incredibly well this bull market in 2025. Base is Coinbase's chain, and we're already seeing signs of that. But linear will also start taking off, cementing itself for the future and in other runs. Linear chain is actually owned by Consensus, which also owns MetaMask. Foxy token, for example, is the meme coin of MetaMask on linear chain, and they may actually release a token in 2025. So make sure you get involved with the linear chain. I'll leave a link in the description down below to a video so you're not caught off guard. So those are my predictions for 2025. Please comment down below and leave me your predictions for 2025. No matter how extreme they are, leave me your predictions. I would love to read them, and make sure you check out this video right here next. You really don't want to miss this video. It's going to be one of the best videos that you've ever seen. Make sure you watch this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.